I'm back for another video. My name is Josh Kasich, and today, well, this is my Star Wars, The Clone Wars Season 7 review. Season 7 of The Clone Wars basically is on Disney Plus, and it came out, I think it was greenlit because with the movies not doing so well, Disney and Star Wars wanted to get on the fans' good side for that purpose, but because Clone Wars originally was going to be 8 seasons long, but Disney, when Disney bought Star Wars, they canceled the Clone Wars, except for the fact that they allowed Dave Filoni to create a 6th season, very short season, just to finish it off, so it doesn't end end on a cliffhanger or whatever. Okay, so for that purpose, he did that, and then he wrote some other stories into books, and that's what became canon. Now, the reason why Disney canceled the Clone Wars is because how much people didn't really like the prequels or hated on the prequels. I don't have a problem with prequels, but basically Disney didn't think the prequels were good. And so anything that had to do with the prequels at the time of Disney bought it got canceled. So Clone Wars. But other than that, they decided to come up with a season 7, and man, was it good. I mean, Clone Wars is been great. I mean, it's always been good, and this season shows that, definitely shows why Clone Wars is good. So, for new fans, you could get back. Now, I actually do own Season 7 on DVD now. It's the only thing basically, now my collection of Clone Wars and movies and shows are actually complete. I will do a video on that. Now, at the time when I bought Clone Wars Season 7 on DVD, I could only find it on eBay, which was kind of weird. But I checked Amazon, it wasn't there. It could have changed now. It could be on there. I don't know, but more on that during the video of my Star Wars collection. Overall, basically how it kind of starts off is basically it's a time jump between season 6 and season 7, and basically it's kind of, they start off with basically the clones and the Jedi, Anakin, Mace Windu, Obi-Wan Kenobi, are battling on this planet, and they're kind of losing because somehow the Separatists kind of knows their every move, and they couldn't figure out why or how they're doing it, their strategy. And so they got the Bad Batch and Anakin to go on the inside, right, and find out. I forgot. Wait. I forgot why they went. I trying to figure out, because they figured out that they were knowing strategy. I think Rex thinks. Oh yeah, that's right. Because they intercept communication, and Rex thinks that the communication is knows where it's coming from. They located where it is, and he thinks it's coming from Echo. Now, if you don't remember what Echo, he was one of the, I think, if I recall, one of the people that was it? I forget. I think Echo's one of those people who died, or supposedly died, at that. In one of the episodes, they were these new cadets, were at a, what's it called? a station or whatever. I forgot exactly what the station for, but it was attacked by separatists, and the Echo is believed to die there. I think it's been a while since I've seen the Clone Wars, so or the past Clone Wars seasons. So that's, I think, if I remember, that's what happened. But the Separatists captured him, according to the series, or season 7, actually. So that's kind of the idea. Rex figured that out, and basically with the Bad Batch, which are clone troopers with genetic mistakes, or I forgot, like, basically that's what it is, but it's actually good genetic mistakes, so that's why they were still made into a Clone Wars team. But their ways of fighting are let's just say are not common for clone troopers, and it kind of gets annoying. It gets other clone troopers annoyed or whatever. But basically, the Bad Batch, Rex, and Anakin basically go to that place where they found the transmissions going, and they were able to find Echo and actually escape. Not easily, and it turned out, they almost were in a very bad position. Then the next part, and then they basically go, Anakin, I'm not sure if it was, I can't remember if Anakin and others went up, but they went to the ship that basically the people kind of doing the attack right now, who the messages have been going from. So they find out that they go to Commander Trench's ship, and basically Anakin kind of shows his dark side and actually kills Trench. So it was kind of really interesting there. Did I expect that to happen? It just boom. And that's kind of one of the good things of the show is, like, just how much the writing is really interesting and good. So the next few episodes are Ahsoka basically kind of being on her own, and she kind of lands. She has like this really bad what's it called, hover bike thing. I don't know what you exactly. It has an actual name to it, but they basically she lands on a platform on Coruscant, and she almost falls off, but she gets rescued by this woman who's kind of a tech person, and basically her parents basically her and her sister's parents, they were it's obviously one parents, but you know what I mean. They're basically, she has a sister, but their parents were actually killed in an accident by Jedi or whatever, or something. I forgot what exactly was going on, but and so they kind of have problems with Jedi, let's just say. And her sister is kind of a problem because she's always kind of getting into trouble. Her older sister, she's always making deals with the basically wrong people. And this time she brings it to Ahsoka. They help her sister. She brings in her sister and her ship that they were building, that she has been building for a while. And eventually they basically took spices from Kessel because they had a deal, and they were going to give it to the Spike Syndicate, and which causes problems because Ahsoka told them they're known for stealing ships, and basically the younger one, the one that rescued Ahsoka, the older sister I think is Trish. can't remember what the younger sister was offhand. I should remember these names. I'm sorry. But I should really remember these names. Basically, or was it the younger sister named Trish? I don't know. I forgot one of their names. That's all I could say. But basically, the younger sister released all their spice, and that causes problems. They get eventually, because of that, they get captured by the Syndicate, and basically, then Ahsoka tried to get them out, which she did, but then everyone got captured again, and but they were eventually able to escape, and there they were being watched by Mandalorians, who specifically what used to be the Death Watch, and the leader right now is actually Bo-Katan, also aka the sister of the original kind of acting ruler of Mandalore before she was killed by Darth Maul, and she's also the lover of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Satine, I think, was her name, the leader, right? She's the sister of Satine. And so basically she asked Ahsoka to help liberate Mandalore. And so Ahsoka tries to actually get help from the Jedi in this case, and so it's kind of awkward. She gets hold of Anakin. Eventually, we do. Basically, Anakin and them can't help per se, but they allow Rex and an army of stormtroopers help Ahsoka and free Mandalore, which they do, and they were able to capture Darth Maul. And then Order 66 happened, and basically Rex and all of them tried to kill Ahsoka, even though Ahsoka was not a Jedi. Now, Rex, on the other hand, he's you could tell, like, he knows that this is wrong. It's like an order, and he's kind of a little bit fighting it, but he can't really fight it. And so that's kind of, we see the plans. Basically, Ahsoka frees Darth Maul to help. And basically, she tries to figure out everything of what's going on, the chips, and she does, and she's able to remove the chip from Rex. And then they had to find a way to escape. Darth Maul actually escapes in the only ship, which is weird. Why is there only one ship on there? Like, that makes absolutely no sense, but yeah. And so, basically, Rex and Ahsoka had a fight to survive the attacking of all the clone troopers and stuff like that. They do survive, but the ship gets kind of really hit. It's damaged and crashes land on a snow planet, and all the clone troopers died. Rex and Ahsoka were the only survivors. Well, technically Darth Maul, but he was on the ship when it crashed. So, they somehow found another ship. I don't know where that was. They put all the helmets on kind of sticks and stuff in the ground, kind of a funeral burial thing. And then she leaves one of her lightsabers, and then Ahsoka and Rex leaves. Later, Darth Vader, the last scene was Darth Vader coming to the planet, or basically picking up Ahsoka's lightsaber, and people thought his eyes were, the Sith eyes, but you can't really tell. I think it just kind of, what's good with Clone Wars, or specifically the animation, even with Darth Vader wearing a mask, you kind of could see the conflict himself, like how sad he is, sad he truly is, and tortured from all the things he's done. But he's gone so far that he can't just stop. At least not until Luke shows that he still has the light side in him. And that's kind of the entire season. It's really good. Definitely, it's on Disney Plus. If you don't want to buy on DVD, it was on eBay for like $26, $27 plus tax, something around there. I think, I know it was like 26 something, but there's taxes, so I think it's around 27 something. But yeah. You can either watch on Disney Plus or buy on DVD if you don't want to pay for Disney Plus. It's up to you. It's a really good series. It's a really good last season. So go check it out, watch it, and I definitely enjoyed it, and I hope you guys too. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you're new, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified for my next upload. My YouTube channel, website link, as well as my Twitter is down in the description as always. And thank you. Goodbye.